Hi everybody, I'm back on the Gaming on Linux server. Today I will be doing something a bit different and just be showing you a few things around the server, explaining a few things. So this is the new spawn, and when you spawn here you will have a set of stone tools. Make sure you read all the signs. This just basically tells you welcome and type/rules. If you type/rules, that will bring up the rules. And they are pretty simple rules to follow, pretty nice rules, and you know, nothing too harsh. There's quite a lot of freedom, and there's the site www.gaminonlinux.com, of course. And this is just a little notification saying there'll be a new building competition soon. As far as I know, that's going to be building like pirate ships and galleons and things like that. There's going to be a new dock built. There's a creeper incoming here. This is Sinead Evelyn that's just run up here. She is running the server these days, along with Liam. Someone just got blown up by a creeper. So it looks good on video. So yeah, as you can see, there's 4 of us on here right now. It's not the most popular server at the moment. There's not a lot of people on it once, but that's because it's a whitelisted server. So you don't get a load of griefers and spammers on here either, so that's a good thing. Over here, this is Sinead's new home. It's looking really nice. It's a nice new tower. She's got chests going all the way up here. Tons of quartz. Must have took her a long time to collect all this in the nether. Looks great with this texture pack. A nice balcony with leaves around the edge right now. Something else that they're just talking about there that you may have noticed when that creeper blows up, that it doesn't actually do any damage to blocks, and as Sinead just pointed out, that's to prevent damage to the buildings that people spent ages working on. They've decided that's the best idea. Another thing to point out these days is I myself am actually an op, so I'll be doing my best to help them out with the running of the server. This is the top of Liam's base. If you come down here, he's got this lovely under the sea base. Quite a few bits and pieces. Nice nether portal right there. There is a bit of a glitch for the nether portals on the server. I might talk to Sinead about that in a bit and see if her and Liam can do anything about it, because I don't actually have access to the server to change anything. Plus, as some of you know, I'm not actually an expert on servers. I've only just recently started playing multiplayer, unless you include my failed server. Right up here is Sovcas's tower with GOL on it for gaming on Linux, and his farmer's market, that's what he called it, and you just barter and exchange here. So the boards tell you what they have to offer and what they want in exchange. So basically Sovcas at the moment just wants quartz and has all of this to exchange in return, and there's his chests right there. I'm not going to show you everything, guys, because I still don't know my way around, but if anyone's watching this from the website or the forum community in general and they want me to show anything in any videos, then just let me know. It's easily done. There's a nice workshop in here with like automated furnaces. Got a library in here for enchanting. It's adjustable, so all the levels. And you see it plays music as well. around here we've got like a nice little village of everyone's spawn houses. Work in progress level 1 dungeon apparently. It's a very nice looking area around spawn now, but as I said, I don't know who a lot of these buildings are or what their purpose is. I think a lot of these just here are houses. We just head round this way. You see this, which I believe is a public farm. I know a lot of people use it, so even if it's not, I've never used it personally because I've got my own farms, but I've seen people using it. It's a lovely, like, fountain in the middle of, like, I believe it's like a town square sort of place. I just show you Sobka's new rail system. Go round here next to these pumpkins. Basically how this works is the minecart comes into the cactus breaks, the minecart goes down into the hopper and into the dispenser so it can be dispensed and you can go on your way again. And we'll just show you this in action because it actually takes you under the sea and it's rather nice. You just have to push yourself forward a little bit along the first power rail, and depending on the settings it'll say which way you take it. This is actually taking you briefly for a quick look around inside Sobka's tower before it takes you underground. And then I believe it takes you to mine, but this is down here. As you can see, it's on the sea, it looks really nice. You see the minecart system in action and it goes into there. Right, so if I take you to the place that I've been showing you so far and show you a bit of progress on that. This is my place, as you guys know, this is Linux land. Right here I've got a semi-automatic wheat, carrot and potato farm. This right here is where I'm going to be giving away all the free stuff. So far we got mob armor in here. Some people love collecting, say, like the chainmail and stuff, so that all in there. You can smelt in here. The whole floor is made out of crafting tables. Started to collect some cocoa beans together, some netherwort. Netherwart's quite useful because it's quite hard to find in the nether. And we got a load of sugar canes there, and that's about it for now. But eventually there's going to be a lot of stuff in here that you can come and grab. Obviously you guys already know about the cocoa bean farm, netherwort farm, the sugarcane farm, my simple 2-player PvP. I've added chests and beds for that, so you can put your stuff in a chest and sleep in a bed before you play the game if it's night. You know about the bouncy castle. I've started to recollect my animals because a lot of them got killed, sadly. So this is my new place for animals. I had a lot of help with this. I'm not going to claim that I brought all these animals to the area because I didn't. If you want to read more about that, it's on the forum. It's a bit personal for this video, so I'm not going to go into it too much. Down here is my XP farm, and so far I've decided the best place to stand is here and then just go AFK. Maybe block yourself in. I'll probably put a door here eventually. That seems to spawn the most zombies. Just us walking back here should have spawned a few, and you should see them coming through the system any second. He says, did I miss them? Did they come through already? No. Well, that's rather odd because I can hear them. Oh, there they are, they're just taking their sweet time. Yeah, as I said, you have to AFK for quite a long time, but then that's quite often the way with mob spawners. It's not too much about. Alright, so of course there's the famous, well, not so famous, but it was at the top of the latest Duo Weekly, because I won the competition, bit by default. I don't know if I should celebrate the fact that I won too much, because there wasn't really any official entries other than mine. But yeah, there's the Linux land sign, and if we just take you back to spawn, I can show you that these rails go off in all sorts of directions, and there's different things in each direction. What I'm trying to work out is where the port is going to be for the next building competition. I will ask at some point, but I've just remembered there's something else up here that I know about that I can show you, and that's like this oh, maybe it was up here. Yeah, it's up here. There's this big like swimming pool with lounges all the way around the edge. I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. It could be done with a little bit of work to touch it up, but whoever's done it has obviously just done a nice quick job of it. And we've got people exploring at the moment because they're new. So if you want to join a server, then head on over to gaminlinux.com and sign up. If you are already a member of the server and you want something in one of my videos, then please let me know. Anyway guys, I hope this gave you some information on the server. What I could give you quickly before I go is some commands. So we got /home to take you home, /spawn to take you to spawn, /back to teleport you to where you were just before, and that's about it that I can think of other than teleporting, which is like /TPA, but all of these can be found under help. Obviously I've got a lot more commands because I'm an op, so I won't go through all of those. And that's about it for this episode. As I said, I just want to give you a basic understanding of the server. So if you like this video, please give me a like, it really does help a lot. Subscribe if you want to see lots more Minecraft content and other Linux games in general. Take care all, and keep crafting.